rematch of about 10 days ago. As a lineup's being called, Andrew Mabry again. I think Andrew the other night got 5 or 6 charging fouls at him. You got to love that. Ryder Blackwood's been playing very well. Knocked down, I think he had 17 points in the third quarter against Perry County.
Five of those were
5 threes.
Yeah.
And you got, of course, Leighton Sherman, Sawyer Sherman, the coach Long talking about Sawyer's game the other night was really solid. He's the best guy we got taking the ball to the rim and finishing. And I think Logan Davis the other night, Adam started out, he's a really solid point guard, but he started out as a really scorer. He got them to a good start off the other night at Summertown, and it's kind of surprising.
And I'm going to tell you.
Bryant's a shooter.
I'm going to tell you, too, 12 Bryant, man, he can shoot the lights out.
Yes, sure can. Of course, Campfield's one of the better players in the state. I'll tell you, Beavis, kind of really a defensive guy, but can score. Butler's a big body in there, good athlete. I think he's their football quarterback, I think. Really good athlete. So Coach Franks did say this. I think I said it earlier. He kind of repeated it, but if they knock down 16 threes again, they'll beat us. So
and, Wayne County no one expected that big of a margin at Summertown.
Yeah.
And I think if you played it 20 times, it never happened again. But I am curious, you got Wayne County, their gym tonight. This should be a good one, Mark.
Yes, I think it's I would say it's a good matchup, but it's really not. It's just different. They're different type teams. Both very well coached. And I think, got Davis out front of the ball. It looks like we're in our zone or 1-2-2 zone. I think tonight Campfield did not have many the other night. There's on the rebound. Down to Sawyer Sherman out to Graham Howell, which has been really hot from the threes. We've got a call underneath.
We've got a push underneath.
Foul looked like probably Mabry.
I think it's Mabry. I didn't see the foul mark, but I did see a Wayne County. I didn't see the foul, but I did see a Wayne County player go flying. So we'll say it. So we'll say it happened.
Wayne County ball coming up. Looks like Beavis takes it out, throws into Davis. Beavis almost turned it over. Looked like Beavis looking for Campfield in the corner. Good steal there by Leighton.
And Campfield's got to be a guy you really have to concentrate on if you're Summertown. You did a great job there. You don't want to let him get off tonight.
He's a big kid and moves very well.
They're going to get him for a foul, I think.
It's like, Campfield on his first foul, and that's you'd like to see him pick up 3 or 4 if you're Summertown.
Well, I'm going to tell you though, Mark, he's such a smart player.
Yeah.
He may not even get another one. He just got to steal.
Yeah, just got to steal it. And I'm sure he didn't have the game he wanted to have against Summertown, so I'm sure he's good. There's Bryant. We're talking about how good a shooter he is. Here comes Sawyer on the rebound, pushing the ball up, crosses half court, looks over to Mabry starting in there. Leighton Sherman from deep, and that's not out. Here comes Bryant with the ball. Good pressure on Beavis. Down here to Davis. Davis holds up. Looking for Butler underneath. Good job by Graham Howell taking care of that. Campfield in the corner looks for one, doesn't get it, throws inside to Butler. Butler turns, a little shot, and Beavis on a hustle rebound, and it's loose. And my money's on Mabry.
Yeah, anytime it's on the floor, I'll take Mabry. They're going to get number 32. That'll be Beavis on the foul.
One thing we did see the other night, Beavis was guarding Leighton the other night. He'll guard one of the Sherman boys, one of their better defenders. He really gets after. Got in a little bit of foul trouble the other night.
Mark, we've got these 2 great offensive teams, and the final score is going to be 20-18.
Maybe.
We have neither team scored yet, and 18 of the 20, and most of the points will be off free throws.
Blackwood brings the ball up, gives it across to Graham Howell has the ball. With Sherman's Sawyer out. Once again, there goes. Back out to Graham in the corner. That's what he does very well. Going to have a hand check on it, looks like to me.
believe they're going to get Case Butler.
Yeah.
Foul, Case Butler, his first, team third.
Yeah.
So Wayne County now with 3 fouls quickly, and we're still less than
Blackwood
6
takes it
minutes
out,
left.
gets to Layton. Have a back to Cross. Graham Howell goes back to there's Howell again. That's not out of range for. Back to Mabry. Mabry to Sawyer. Pretty good defensive stand as the fans, Wayne County fans, acknowledging the defensive. He's got to give him another. We're like that one. Graham Howell has turned into a three-point shooter. As you notice that Perry County knocked down the game winner. Pass up to Butler, and he misses. I think he was anticipating the foul there. Here comes Ryder Blackwood down across half court. Coach Long wants to play a fast game.
They're going to get another foul.
And he will draw those.
I'm going to tell you, I think Summertown has shocked them a little night. Don't get me wrong, they've shot some threes, but they're attacking the rim tonight.
You know, I tell you, Sawyer Sherman's one of the best players to take the ball to the basket. He will turn. If they're overplaying at all on that offense, he will turn and go. And if he gets an angle, he's going to get the ball up and draw a foul typically.
Yeah, 100%.
They're clearing the ball out. Another field
twice,
by Canfield.
That's twice Canfield's gotten steals.
His size is back to Canfield. He's going to pull up a three, and he's got it, knocks it down. Andrew Mabry over to Layton. Sawyer again tries to draw it. They didn't give it to him there.
They're going over the back. They're going to get Canfield,
I think.
And that's 2 on him, and their 5th team foul.
Coach Long talked about subbing early, and he does again. Brandon Hallmark and Landon.
I'm going to tell you, Mark, Summertown got some foul issues the other night, but Wayne County's in a little bit of foul trouble quickly here.
And I think as we talked with Coach Long, and Canfield's having to take a seat here, bringing in freshman Drew Bogus, nice looking freshman, good size, plays good, shoots well, scores well, and Sherman knocks it down. 5-3, Summertown. Right, looking at Butler, good help side. Like I said, that's a tough pass to make.
It is.
Here comes Leighton Sherman down the corner to Sawyer, to Landon Holt. Over to.
That'll be Hallmark, who also got in on us.
He has a typical rotation, trying to get a lot of kids in to get some nice move
That's
by.
That's going to be another foul.
Nice move by Landon.
That's going to be the second on Butler.
Yeah. We talked about in the girls' game, the official under the goal, you're not allowed to hand check, and that's okay. That's kind of the rules. Hand check's illegal in high school.
Well, and
problem is some referees call it and some don't.
Yeah, Summertown shoots the three so well. You forget how quick they really are to get to the basket.
Well, what they're having to do, Coach Frank said they can't score as many threes tonight, so they're probably overplaying the three, which opens up the lane to drive. Nice job by Landon. Holt knocks down 2 free throws. Great points off the bench, 7-3. Here comes Wayne County across the court. Davis, point guard, puts it over here. And Beavis takes it down the lane. Nice shot. Got a foul on Landon Holt. Good take by Beavis. Uses his left hand. Beavis to go the line for 2.
I'm not saying that could be a foul. I just didn't see anything right there at all. Virtually nothing.
Set to come in the game back is Ryder Blackwood and John Colby. Stanley in the ball game, giving Graham and Sawyer a little break. Beavis up, nice looking shot and in. 7-5, it's a 2-point lead as Ryder Blackwood brings the ball across court. Ooh, Landon almost this. Like an accident waiting to happen there for a couple of times. A little confusion in the offense. And there's our lefty taking the ball. Nice pass back out. Good ball movement. They're just not going to give. Got a hand on John Colby in. Good hustle back. We still looks like we're trying to turn it over. We keep getting our own rebounds and our own turnovers. And as we did, back up and in. Leighton Sherman, he's not usually that close to the basketball goal.
They've left somebody wide open
back.
here.
Yeah. Mosley, the big freshman, nice up over John Colby. Left-handed freshman lays it in and has a chance for an and one.
Basket's good. Kaysen Mosley, eagle foul. John Colby Stanley, his first, team third.
Kaysen Mosley and Drew Bogus both in the ball game as freshmen. And they played really good in the JV game. Good rebound by John Colby. Here comes Ryder Blackwood. Across the timeline to Holt. Oh, there he is. That's Leighton Sherman. That's not out of his range.
They've got another
Beavis
breakout.
coming up hard. Nice try.
And
I'm going to call that out
that
of
is
bounds.
a good call. The ball was knocked into Stanley's hands, but his foot was on the out of bounds line. That was a good call there by the official.
Wayne County ball underneath the goal. Bryant will take it out. Cross to Bogus. Got a back set. It's a flex cut, rather. Flashing flex cut, I guess you call. It's a nice little move by Bryant, but no good. John Colby comes at the rebound. Here comes Jack Hallmark. Across to Ryder Blackwood. Ryder Blackwood got hot in the third quarter against Perry County and knocked down several against Wayne County last time. Leighton Sherman being very patient. Nice roll. It's good help. They're going to get him a charge, I think. Yep. I think he was there. That's one thing we saw in the girls game. Wayne County, both boys and girls, do a really good job of help, especially off that pick and roll. They see it coming and they get over there.
Earlier this year, that's exactly what Lincoln County did. If Coach Franks watched, Lincoln County took probably 5+ charges on that roll.
Yes.
And if you're Summertown, you've got to be smart. And honestly, I don't really blame Stanley there. He was kind of led into it. There's another.
They're going to get a block on that. Yeah, saw that coming. It looked like he was there, but a lot of times if an offensive player gets around to one side or the other, they're not going to typically give that. Now,
I don't see that being a shot, though. He passed.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what Coach Long was talking about. I don't think they're going to change it. Bogus misses the first free throw. Drew Bogus for the second. It's a 9-7 Summertown. 2:05 left in the first quarter. And Bogus misses two, but unfortunately the other freshman gets a rebound but misses it. Graham Howe comes out with the rebound. Here comes Mabry. Back to Sawyer. And nice kick back out to our three-point shooter post play. And he knocks it down. Graham Hall.
Shooter's roll.
Graham Howe with another three-pointer. That's two this game already. Beavis, short, good defense. Good block out there by Ryder Blackwood. And here comes Sherman. Ryder Blackwood, a deep three, and it goes. Ryder Blackwood's shooting has really gotten much better, and Coach Franks wants a timeout. He's a little frustrated. 15-7. You're watching X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you.
We're back. Wayne County High School, 15-7, 1-2-2 press. Maybe a 1-2-1-1 press there. And it's it. And the pressure plays off.
Summertown's pressure against Wayne County in Summertown, they caused plenty of turnovers in that half-court press, and Wayne County just gives them another one.
And they looked a little fatigued down late. I know that's another one. Nice ball movement. Doing a great job. That's the Landon Holt. Boom. Knocks him a 3 down. You like to see that out of the sophomore, or the junior, rather. Landon has really got an upside to him. One of my favorite players on the team.
That's a
Davis
double
almost
dribble, and
loses,
it wasn't called. I know Coach Long wanted it too.
Wayne County little frazzled right now. Blackwood has a nice chick back out. Here he is again, Landon White. Call him Landon White. It's Landon Holt. We just changed his name. Jack Hallmark in the ball game.
Yep.
For Holt. Good looks. Knocked that one down. That was the right shot.
And he's done hit 2. He's already hit 1. He's feeling it. I don't mind that shot.
Absolutely.
You've got the momentum right now. It's not a bad shot at all.
Like we talked, Coach Long talked, and I totally agree. If you're a shooter and you're thinking, should I shoot or not?
Yep.
That's not a good mindset. Shooters need to shoot. You're open, shoot the ball. We'll get a rebound if you miss. Nice play there.
And those at Summertown, those are the shots you will allow. Those intermediate shots. If they hit, they'll hit a few, but you're going to get a lot of boards off of them.
Summertown will go for 1 here. Once again, almost the Graham Owl. Look for the repeat of the Perry County game. 18-7 after the first quarter. Coach Long's got to be happy with this. And we'll be back in just a minute. You're listening and watching the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the Bridges in Waynesboro, Tennessee. Nestled in the natural beauty of Wayne County, this historic retreat was home to the renowned Tennessee Fitness Spa for over 30 years, drawing guests from across the globe seeking wellness, rest, and renewal. This land carries a story that's woven into Tennessee history. David Crockett once stood here delivering his famous Pulpit Rock speech, and over the years, country music legends, including Conway Twitty and George Jones, have walked these very grounds. This is home to the only known double-span natural bridge in the world, a remarkable ice cave, peaceful creek frontage, and miles of walking trails. A setting that naturally encourages rest, reflection, and transformation. The Bridges is more than a property. It's a place with a heartbeat, a place shaped by history, surrounded by nature, and ready for its next meaningful chapter. We are Mark and Stacy Springer, and we would love to show you around.
Ryder Blackwood brings the ball across. Start of the second quarter. Summertown hoping to do the same thing. Coach drew up a little different play there. Sherman deep. No good, but
there's Hallmark.
Good job for Hallmark getting in there.
His athleticism, man.
Yes.
That kid is athletic. They're going to get another foul, and it was.
On Butler.
That will be on Butler. And if I'm not mistaken, that's his 3rd.
Yeah. You know what, Adam, I do think they're really determined to keep us from knocking threes down, and they're overplaying, and we're doing the smart thing, just taking the ball to the basket.
Well, and holding Wayne County to 7 in 1 quarter is great.
Absolutely.
But also, too, Camfield, he's set a lot. He's back in, so you've got to keep an eye on that young man.
Having a little trouble getting it in. They got 5 seconds. Yeah.
A great half-court defense there by Wayne County.
Coach Long thinks that's a little quick on the 5, I'm sure.
And it could have been.
It was pretty quick. And, it doesn't stop. You got to touch the ball in bounds for the clock to stop. Oh, nice job by Blackwood getting his hands into the ball, on the ball. You got Leighton Sherman deep. Oh, my. He don't miss many of those.
They've got numbers, and they've got
I'm sorry, that was
ahead.
Sawyer. Camfield in the corner. That's not what you want to give up. That's the guy you don't want to let get started. I think one of the keys to us beating them there was keeping him under single digits.
Yeah. He's hit 2 big threes right now.
Yeah.
He's got them back to within 8.
Blackwood looking over to Graham. Graham cornered Sawyer. Sawyer looking to take. Bring it back out to Hallmark's going to go all the way to the lefty. Oh, it's in and out. Oh, it's a good drive by Hallmark. Got a nice move by the freshman Drew Bogus on a very, very nice move. A good run out of the quarter by Wayne County.
Wayne County's got this back to 6 now after a few big buckets.
Big bucket here. We need a score. Nice pass. Hallmark, good job faking. Good pass on the roll there. The help didn't come over there in time for that one. Canfield with the ball, bringing it up, coming across to Davis. Bogus was open for a minute. Canfield again from deep. No good. On a good hustle rebound there by Beavis, and he'll go to the line. He's got a foul, I think, Hallmark.
I think that will go on Hallmark.
Eagle foul. Jack Hallmark is first.
Yep.
Team first.
Beavis on the line to shoot 2.
Nate Beavis, 2 shots.
A little strong on the first one. Landon Holt comes in to give Sawyer Sherman a break. Holt knocked down a big 3. Had some good minutes earlier. Beavis on his second. It's up, and it's good. 1 out of 2 for Beavis on the free throw line. Here comes Ryder Blackwood. Bring the ball up, looking to run their offense. You got to go clear out, trying to pick up another foul, I think, on Canfield. Nice pass by, got a foul. Looks like a foul on Beavis. Great pass by Ryder Blackwood. I think they cleared the side out, trying to pick up a foul on Canfield, which will put him probably back to the bench. And then Blackwood does a really good job of finding the Holt, which makes a really smart cut to the basket.
Well, you really like the matchup of Blackwood with his speed against Canfield. Don't get me wrong, Canfield's a great player, and he's a solid defensive player, but he doesn't have the speed Blackwood does.
Holt knocked down 2 big free throws again. I just think Coach Long's been kind of waiting for Holt to kind of come alive, and I think we're seeing that game by game. Davis got another 3 for Canfield in the corner, set up again. It's short. Had a little more. Got to get Blackwood over the back. You're going to think about that call, Adam, is whether you make contact or not. If the referee's not right there, they're typically going to give you over the back.
Most of the time when they have that inside position, they're going to get the call, and it goes both ways.
You're right.
Too.
Davis, I'm not sure Davis has scored tonight, and he started off with 6 or 8 first quarter. I don't think we're respecting.
As of right now, Davis is scoreless as of right now.
33.
We say that, and he's fixing to drain 3 straight, but.
Bryant in the corner. Ryder Blackwood gets a hand on it.
Knocked out by Wayne County, and that is the correct call.
That's one thing we talked about. Ryder's not, I don't know how tall Ryder is, but his hands go to his knees.
Well,
he's got a long arm span.
In that zone Summertown's running, they're making sure to get to Davis. He's not getting the looks he got at Summertown early. When he catches it, they're in his hip pocket right now.
Got to switch out. That's going to go the whole, oh my. That's not, is that Sawyer?
That's the shot you want. Just didn't fall.
Yeah, Sawyer's great at getting to the basket. I thought they might draw a foul too, but didn't draw a foul or score. Pretty good job on the defense. That's hard to stop. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't do that more, Adam, because he's
he's such a good perimeter shooter. You forget how good he is in the post.
You're right. Blackwood, they didn't get there in time on the roll, and no foul called. That's Blackwood, good job. Landon Holt in the corner, no good. And Canfield comes up with the rebound and looks like a deep pass down to Davis. It's going to go, and it's going to be a charge, I think.
I think it's going to be a block.
Oh, me.
I think they'll call that a block.
He lowered his shoulder, which that could have gone either way.
They're going to get the block on Hallmark.
I like Jack getting there. Going to make it tough on him. So Davis will go to the line. Davis a really good, solid point guard. I really like the way he plays under poise, makes the right passes, and he'll knock down free throws. It's good, solid. Hallmark coming out. Leighton Sherman in for Hallmark. Davis at the line for a second. It's up, and it's in. It's 22-17. Summertown continuing to lead. They'll run there off to Holt. Holt over to Sawyer Sherman, and that's what he does best. That's what he does best. He's going to give another foul. I'm not sure who that's on. I don't think it's going to Leighton, sorry.
I think it might be on Davis.
Those guys look like they might be kin.
It is on Davis.
It's on Davis. Yeah. I like the take. Yeah. You know, we've talked before, if they wanted to change jerseys one night, no one in the house would know. Nice 2 free throws, 24-17. Leighton knocks down both free throws. Summertown still in a pressure press. Got 3 guys on the ball. And it's knocked loose. Great pressure. You got Canfield. You're going to keep an eye on him. Nice job, Sherman. Takes the ball. This zone is. They move fast in this zone. They get to the ball well, and they make the shooter rush just a little bit. And that's all it takes. Ryder Blackwood comes across the court.
Case Bryant had a pretty good look that time, but he did have a hand in his face. Long three.
Boom, there he is, and might have picked up another one. Leighton's, like I said, his range is when you cross half court.
Pretty much.
In range.
Yeah.
And he does have the green light to shoot the ball. Bogus, that's a tough shot there. A nice rebound and a nice putback. That's one of the hardest shots. That 15-foot jumper is one of the hardest shots in basketball. It's almost like a forgotten move. Sherman again Leighton taking the hole. And Adam, they're trying to overplay that 3. They don't want to give him room.
Well, you have to respect it.
Yes.
But the issue is, man, he's so much better off the dribble than you would ever think.
Here's Bogus in the middle. Canfield again out, but he's got a little pressure on him. But he gets it off pretty quick. And his size, it's hard to defend that.
Well, you're at the point where if you're helping off on that high post play, you can't help off from Canfield.
Blackwood's going to get a carry. Yeah. That's one of those things. Some officials call that, some don't. But he did turn it over.
If you're Summertown, I think, you know, they're playing that zone. The high post is available at times. I think you've got to give up that high post shot. I just don't think you can leave these shooters, especially Canfield. And he's heating up a little bit now. Bryant
hadn't come alive, but to your point, Bryant is definitely capable. That's a nice pass there. It's a
pass.
very good pass. You can tell they played together before.
Yep.
Here comes Blackwood back down for Summertown. With a handoff, they got a little.
They're going to get a foul on Canfield, and that is his third.
Yep.
And he did.
Yep.
Right in front of his own bench and right in front of the official.
Probably, Coach Frank's got a decision to make, and he's going to keep him out there. That was close. The back court there by Ryder Blackwood at the front. Top of the key, looks for a handoff. Something's, I don't know what's going on, but Wayne County fans want something. They've got Canfield on Leighton Sherman. Sawyer's going to go to the basket, I'll just tell you. And he's going to get fouled on the way up.
We'll see who that's going to be on.
Probably going to be by Mosley. We're going to have a warning. I think Coach Franks may be getting a warning.
I'm still waiting to see who the foul was on. The ref has a signal to them.
Coach Franks is ready to discuss a little more, but I'm not sure the official wants to hear what he's saying. It is. Fouls on Drew Bogus. And Sawyer knocks down the free throws. Free throws, I think, tonight, Adam's going to be important. I mean, they always are, but any time you got close games and knock down free throws, that's a dagger.
Well, and I don't want to jinx us, and I probably will, but right now Summertown's 10 of 10 from the line at 100%. So they're going to miss the next 2.
Yeah, probably.
If it's how
we're going to blame it on you.
Yeah, everybody blames me every time I say that.
Bryant's being pressured a little bit. Canfield, they're getting to Canfield pretty quick. There's Mosley going to take it in. The lefty goes in the good move.
That is a travel, and that is a correct call.
Yeah, a good strong move, just shuffled his feet. He's hard to stop when he gets that deep. And like I said, being a lefty, you're not expecting that. 24-31, Summertown continues to be in the lead. It was there. The roll was there, but Davis did a good job getting a hand on it. A nice pass. Good,
look at that.
Good hustle by Blackwood. And here we're on they want to wanted to carry. Nice job there by Sawyer Sherman again. And then a steal by Sawyer Sherman. And a pass underneath his brother, and it's good. 35-24, a run by Summertown. And here comes Campfield. And a steal. Oh, my. They're going to call Sawyer Sherman on the steal, but he came from behind.
That is a good foul.
Yes.
That is a foul that it's going to happen. You like the aggressiveness. You can live with that one.
There's 4 fouls. The next one will be everybody's shooting from here on out, both teams. Bogus having to think a little bit about getting it in. Got Bryant. Good job by, they're going to give Sherman. Sawyer on the foul. I thought they might get a Holt, but they didn't call that one. He tapped it away. That's one of those things, a 2-point, a 4-point shift maybe.
That is the 5th team foul, so that will send Wayne County to the line for the rest of this quarter.
Mosley. Kason Mosley knocks his first one down.
Bennett's checked in. It's good to see him back with us.
And this is his second one. Falls around. Graham Howell keeps it alive, and Landon Holt brings it home. Back to Holt. Holt looking for the handoff. Good fake. And there's going to be a foul on Bogus. Yep. Once again, you got him in the 3-point range. He fakes. The defender goes up, and Landon.
So if history serves us right, we'll miss this free throw, Mark. As I said something.
We're going to change things right here. Boom.
We might do it.
There we go.
I'm not going to mention free throws the rest of the night.
Perfect on free throws so far. And the key is down the stretch when you're really tired. Second half, we continue to make these. Might be hard. Beavis coming back in the ball game. Going to give Bogus a little break. Some good minutes for Bogus. When you get a freshman in a game like this, let him get some good experience. That definitely helps you down the line. Davis is making a good move. He just lost the ball, and he had a seal on Mosley. Had him sealed, had his defender sealed. Here comes Ryder Blackwood. Cross to Landon Holt. Landon brings it down, looks across to Bennett. Jackson Bennett off of an injury. It's good to see him back on the court.
That was short, way short.
Almost. Well, thing about him, he'll forget that one. Another big turnover.
Those are the things right there that's got to drive Coach Franks crazy. You've got a chance to get back into this thing, but that's just a careless pass.
I think once again, you play a half where Summertown defends.
Yeah.
You're going to make some of those mistakes.
Well, you could have cut it to 10 or 9, and now you've got the possibility of Summertown extending it to 14 or more here right before the half.
Yeah. Play set up for had a flare screen for Ryder Blackwood. Gives it almost. Leighton Sherman pulls the three, no good. It's 37-25 at halftime. Summertown Eagles ahead of the Wildcats from Waynesboro. And it's a good ball game. Adam, what are you seeing as we go into this halftime?
Hey,
you got to be pleased.
I think Summertown coming out attacking the basket was big. I mean, you don't really expect that from a team that shoots so well, but, man, they came out aggressive attacking. And, Wayne County got some open shots. Camfield really got heated up there toward the end. But you got to be impressed, and I keep banking on it, but Summertown 12 for 12 from the free throw line. If you're going to get fouled and you can go 12 for 12 from the line, that's a good sign. So.
And they're going to call those bump fouls tonight, and so hopefully we'll keep it. We have with us Coach Gene. Coach, thanks for coming to join us. I know it's never a good thing you get a loss, but my goodness, we talked earlier. I don't know, it was an 8-point game. It's actually a 3 or 4 point game.
Yeah.
It just, when you get down the flats, you've got a foul, they pull the ball out. But I thought a really good outlet. Our girl, I loved your plan. You wanted someone else to beat you. Prayed her come out and kind of answered the call, but
she did. But we'll let her get by us too easy. And we talked about it. When you get on their end of the floor, you can't gamble as much because you don't have time to recover. You got it.
Yep.
We don't have time to recover if you go for a steal on the 3-point line. So we got ourselves in situations which got us in foul trouble again. Like our five that start the game when they play together, we're outscoring our opponents. Even the Page game, you take that into effect, but they don't get to play together because they can't quit fouling.
Yeah.
And do we foul? That's what I tell them. We foul every possession. You do, so don't throw your hands up. We got to stop fouling. Move our feet, keep our hands up, and we're down 3. They get could have been over the back, which I know is not a foul, but then we foul her and she makes it. It's those things that when you're inexperienced and young and you're just trying to get something rolling, those can't happen.
Well, like I said, this was realistically a 3 or 4 point game. You were lost by 14 the last time they played.
Yes.
You did make some great defensive adjustments, I thought. And I know coming in halftime, Ashley was frustrated because she's used to getting those shots. She got more than probably what you wanted to get, but she still didn't. She didn't kill you tonight. I thought you did a good job with the help side. You start off with Zoe fronting.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great idea. She's athletic, can hang with her whether she goes on the court. And your help side did really good, especially early on.
We did. I can't think the Bryson. Bryson came in, made 2 threes. Yeah, it's one of those things where, again, I think it's this is going to say. I told them I wish they were 1.0 students with a 13 on their ACT, so I could just say, "Hey, go get ball." We're too smart in the book. So we go over things in practice, and it's well, what if this happens? Well, we're supposed to be out there, but we didn't get there because we were helping so well. But we'll live with those 2 threes. But defensively, we played a lot better than we played all season long. Now, offensively, we not shoot ourselves in the foot. We're down 3, 2 straight turnovers, 2 missed blockouts, and then we come in a timeout. And I know it's going to sound crazy. We want them to shoot a layup. Get them going fast, make them take a layup, and if they miss it, we can go. If not, we're down 5. We got to go because I'm scared of them shooting free throws. If they miss the last one, they might get the rebound. Then we're back down more. So we tried something unconventional, and but we played good help side that last 2 minutes, which at the time we didn't want to. We wanted to be out making them making them go get a layup, but we were helping too much. So
you were trying your best, and the way they spread it out, it's very difficult to double team. Maybe on a screen you can, but that's. I thought you rotated well, but they actually made it. Ashley made some really good passes from the post out on a couple threes.
Yeah, she did.
She's a very smart player.
Very smart player, but again, we had 15 or 16 turnovers. Of those, a lot of those are not forced. We made, but that's fixable. That's not like you got. Right. I got to sit there and think, how do we? It's just, hey, meet the pass. If we meet our passes, they're in foul trouble because they were getting hands on it. If we meet it, they're bumping us. It's a foul.
And I think, Coach, what people may not realize, your best scorer is probably Busby. So every night she's going to have the best defender on her. She's asked to bring the ball up the court. She's asked to guard one of the better players. And when you lost her with the foul that she probably shouldn't have committed, but she's going over the ball like everybody else, that you can tell the little confidence of the team, and obviously the couple of turnovers.
Yeah.
That probably wouldn't have happened if she's in there. It's hard to
maybe,
guess,
but we were down when that happened, 5 or 6. We cut it to 3. So we did a good job when she went out of rallying the troops for a little bit. But we had to burn 3 timeouts in the third quarter to try to stop the bleeding, where if we still had them late, we could have called something to do something different. But, again, I think it's a step forward from where we were. Even though we won Tuesday night, we had to go in overtime to win, and that shouldn't have happened. We should have took care of business. But I think we played better defensively tonight than we did Tuesday night. We shot 69 times Tuesday night, made 19. So
all right.
We got to shoot a lot to score. Tonight we only shot 39 times. So we got to get more shots, more second chance rebounds and deflections and things. But we're getting better, and I just hope that everybody's got to be patient, including me. I get antsy sometimes, but we're going to keep getting better. And if we don't, then it's on me, it's on them. But it's going. Wayne County's good. They went to Gibson County and won last week. So, they're a good team. Ligon's good. Page, we're playing good teams to try to get us better. We just we got to be patient. And I'm talking to myself more than anybody else right now.
Coach, there's two bright spots I want you to talk about that I saw tonight. I thought Tess Long offensively gave you a really big boost early.
Yes, she does.
You could see her developing.
Yes.
Another kid that's getting more minutes as the season goes along is Izzy Garland.
Right.
You know, she's a good, tough, strong kid down low.
Yes.
Still developing, but you can see the progress of these young kids. I know that's got to be big and helpful for you.
Oh, it is. Tess can get to the rim. She's gotten more comfortable handling the ball and making decisions. She makes good decisions most of the time. But when she doesn't, she tries her best to get it back on defense.
Yeah.
And I can live we can live with that. Like, you make a mistake, get it back on defense. Izzy is just still getting back in the flow of things. She didn't play for over a year and change. Like, tonight I thought she did a really good job defending and rebounding and even looked to attack the rim and she made a score. I don't even know who scored, but she's getting better each game. First half, Lena came off the bench. Lena did a good job. It's just we got to find that togetherness where it's just going to be hard to get in 4 games.
And tonight, Bonner didn't give you much scoring, but my goodness, when you're having to guard you don't expect a lot of scoring. You're pretty much give out.
You are, and that's what she played defense for the first time in 5 games. And I told her that she did a great job of making her frustrated. We just got to find a way. And I told her, they call us for a flop or whatever, and I told her to flop. Like, if she throws the arm out, let it be seen, so maybe we can get it. But I thought we did. We played well enough to win defensively. Offensively, we just got to attack more and quit trying to get the foul and go score.
Coach, we'll let you go here in a second, but one thing I want to ask you about, and you may say, Adam, I ain't had a clue because I ain't even watched tape. But look, inter-county rival, you got Lawrence County, right?
Next have no clue.
Have no clue?
I have no clue. We're going one day at a time.
You just know how to get to the gym, and that's what
I did watch. We were off when they played Lincoln County. I did watch it on X Sports, but I was watching. We're putting up Christmas tree and stuff. Hey, if we defend like we did tonight, we'll have a chance to win. Yep. If we don't, it could be ugly because they can score, from what I can tell. So we got to defend, and hey, bigger floor should help us out offensively so we can create some more space. Again, yes, I want to win, but do we get better? Do we get better after Tuesday night? Have we gotten better? If we have, then I don't want to lose, but we can keep going forward.
Well, and I think you'd agree. I mean, you always want to win a basketball game. There was a lot of bright spots tonight. I saw. I mean, the turnovers hurt. They drive you crazy, but it's like you said, those are things they can be corrected.
Yes.
Some decision-making things can be corrected, and you have a lot of young kids. It's growing pains.
It is growing
stuff's going to happen.
It is, and even, Lou, Ella, and Gabby, they didn't play together much last year.
Yep.
And then you throw in 2 new ones. It's a new, and then they got about probably 3 more weeks of this being a reason to throw the ball away. And like they should be getting closer together and read it, but we just got to keep. And again, talking to myself, like I got to be patient with them. We got to keep getting better, and I think we are.
I agree.
Coach, we look forward to seeing you against Lawrence County, and we're excited about your team and the way we can just see little improvements. And I think it's probably harder for you to see. You want to fix everything, and that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But we're seeing a lot of positive things, and we appreciate you taking the time to come in.
Yeah, man. Thank you. See y'all.
Thank you. We're back, and Adam, will be interesting for adjustments that Coach Franks will make at half to try to get something. I think right there is one of them. A nice block out. They're going to
get Mabry, and I think he did.
It looks like to me he's
the ball didn't hit the rim.
Davis he needs to try to score.
Yeah, and the ball didn't hit the rim, and that threw Mabry's timing all off.
Yeah, he really did.
That is his third, and that's big. We don't need that young man getting in extreme foul trouble.
Yeah, they switched. Oh man, they missed Campfield on a switch there. But to our credit, it's hard to see a post play that's open if you got a guard all in your face. That's a good defense down there by Graham, and we got people everywhere. That'll be a jump ball, I think. Yep.
Should go to Summertown, and it will.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you one thing that's been overlooked tonight, and it was the same issue at Summertown. Summertown deflections and their hands just getting into passing lanes, and not necessarily steals, just getting hands on balls like Coach talked about, earlier tonight, and just getting 2 loose balls has been big.
Landon Holt comes up. See out, nice roll. Good defense there by Davis. Comes Davis. Got Butler trying to post up down low. Still in her zone, trapping out of the corners. Gets it to Campfield. Back door with a nice pass to Beavis. Flipping back door. We were preoccupied with Butler down like on the block and gave a chance for Beavis to come up. Back to Graham Howell. Graham back to Landon Holt. Ryder comes across. Campfield got a hand on it. One thing too, Adam, Summertown doesn't make a lot of turnovers. They meet the ball so well. And I probably just, thank goodness.
Well, but I'm going to tell you, that's something they've improved on, too. Yes. The turnovers, especially from last year to now, have really improved.
There he is. There's
nice. That man.
Layden Sherman knocking down a 3. And here comes. I will say this. Davis is having to work for it. They got Brian in the corner.
I can't believe they didn't take that shot.
A nice steal. Here comes Layton. Sherman looking for Layton. Layton's on the drive. He's going to go into the defender and knock it down. And you see Butler didn't want to pick up that foul.
No.
We're recognizing.
Well, and you've also got Camfield with 3.
Yes.
He's got to be careful, too.
That's why
Summertown's got this thing up to 15 now, Mark.
Oh, that's a walk. It really wasn't until he caught it.
And like I said, Summertown will cause some turnovers, but those are the ones Wayne County can't have, where you just need, and carelessly make those mistakes.
Rarely happens with the point guard.
Yep.
He's so solid. You see, I think they're trying to take the ball to the basket anytime they get a chance. See Blackwood looking to worm his way in, back to Graham Howell. Graham Howell passes out to Landon. Landon back up to the top to Sherman on the spin move, and a nice defense. And
that.
A nice shot.
Unbelievable.
By Sawyer Sherman. And a really good defense by Beavis there. You can't ask for anything more. But he just, Blackwood cuts him off. We're trapping a lot. That's going to be open some. Beavis.
That's a shot. A shot you'll let Wayne County take there.
Blackwood pushing the ball down court. Sawyer wanted it. He got it back. Nice give and go.
Beautiful.
Good pass by Graham Howell.
I'm wondering if Coach is going to get a timeout here quickly. This is kind of Summertown's on a huge run right now.
Got them rattled right now. It just seems to be the tempo of this game.
That's going to be awful. I thought that could have been off of Wayne County. I'm going to tell you, and it's been quietly, although in a way, Layton Sherman with 18 right now. Yeah. He's had a great night.
He's just going to get his. It's hard. Keep him. That's a nice pass to Butler underneath. Here comes Summertown. It's Coach Long. Coach Long doesn't want to play much of a half-court game. Let's get the ball up and down the court. That definitely favors the way we play. And then Holt to Sawyer. Sawyer's he wants to take Camfield. He wants to take him. Oh, me. The left-hand try. I like that, though. Make him honor him. He's going to be on the floor. I didn't see a foul.
I didn't either.
I guess it looked like I thought he might have been able to call a walk. Got subs coming in. John Colby, Stanley.
I didn't even see Holt even touch him.
And Hallmark in the ball game. Camfield gets it into Camfield. They're going to get Shooter in the corner. And then Camfield, oh, my goodness. I don't know why they can't.
I can't believe Camfield just cleared out.
Yeah, that's a clear out. I don't.
Half of Summertown's team.
Yeah. You've got to call that one. Blackwood done a pretty good job there. Hopefully drawing the foul, but it didn't. There, that's very well. Yep. That's a call. He's I'm not sure. Referee found a wet spot on the floor. I tell you, consistency That's what you like of the referees. You've got to adjust to whatever's being called, and every official calls a little different. You'd hope not, but that's just the nature of the game. We have Sawyer taking the ball, give it to Blackwood. They're not going to give Blackwood's on the drive. Nice pick out there by Sawyer Sherman. A nice pick. Caught Camfield and they're doubling Camfield in the corner. Jack's guarding him. Nice pass down to Beavis. Good foul, and it was a strong foul by Hallmark. I think that's probably 3, but I like just not giving up the easy one.
Well, the thing about it is, and it's tough as a kid, but college players do too. You don't ever want to hurt anybody, but if you're going to foul.
Yeah.
You can't. We had some instances early on in the game where we just ticky-tack and allowed and one opportunity.
Right.
You can't do that. You got to deter the shot enough to keep it from going in.
And plus, a three-point play can turn a game. So we turned at least a 3-point into maybe a 2-point game. Beavis knocks his first free throw down, set to the. Beavis fouled out, I think, early in the fourth quarter against us, and he's really one of their hustler scrap players. He's a good defender. He's capable of scoring, as we saw there. Camfield guarding Ryder's. Ryder's going to take the ball into him. Well, I would like to see him. That's a nice dish out there to Leighton Sherman. Knocks a 3 down. I think he's over 20 now.
Yeah, 21.
Yep. And that's a great feed. I would thought about Ryder. Why don't you take it back up? But that was a pretty good decision. Ended up being.
Well, that's an opportunity where you're glad he took it too, because Blackwood was probably fixing to get called for a 3-second.
John Colby did a pretty good job. Once again, there's Beavis. You've got to find Beavis. Coach Long having a good question to the referee. Sawyer wanted to take. Ryder Blackwood deep again. Wow. He has become one of our more consistent three-point shooters. I don't know what his average is in three-point, but it's really good.
Well, and he's taking good shots
across the court. And a nice steal there. Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer's coming down. He's going to take Camfield. Oh, they didn't. No call. A pretty good block though at Camfield. I love him trying to take it, getting that fourth foul on him. Good hands there. Once again.
They've got numbers.
Blackwood's hit the last one, and he's off on this one. Oh. Once again, there's the foul got a timeout of Summertown.
Listen, I'm glad Summertown got that timeout, but that's something that drives me crazy.
Yeah.
That nobody had possession of that basketball.
No.
But I'm glad we got
Mabry
it.
was going to have it one way or the other.
Yeah.
You're listening to X Sports Network of Waynesboro, Wayne County and Summertown. We'll be right back.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do, how's the real estate market.
We're back. Wayne County High School. You've got to be careful. Right. There's our guy going to take the ball of the basket. No good. I think you saw maybe the strategy out of the timeout. Coach Long wants to take the ball of the basket and try to draw a foul. Once again, Beavis underneath. No good. Good job on a rebound by Holt, and they're going to call a foul on Mosley. And the Wayne County crowd disagrees. Couldn't quite see it. It's 4 fouls, 2. And Coach Franks wants an explanation, and calls a timeout. He's got maybe some blood or. I'm not sure
he does. He has some blood on his knee. I don't know if that's from him, though, but I would assume on the knee it probably
have to get
is.
A sub. He's got to get a sub in. From what I understand, maybe.
You can't leave. They have to have a sub.
Yeah, I think we're not sure what's going on, honestly. Yeah, there comes the sub. Looks like Davis coming back into the ball game for Campfield. I think maybe Campfield had blood on his jersey. We're still playing ball, though. So Summertown's ball coming up this way. Mabry takes it in. Blackwood brings the ball up the court to Landon Holt. Setting up Summertown's being patient. A little bit of weave action going on. And trying to spread it out a little bit. There goes, and it's in and out, no good. Battle down here for the rebound. Drew Bogus comes out with it. And having a little trouble in the backcourt with it. Here comes down to Davis. Davis turning, looking for a double team. Summertown defensively all over the place at them.
Yeah, Wayne County, they just look I don't know if this is a word, but discombobulated seems to be the fit.
Well,
they're just like in frantic mode.
Well, you mentioned earlier, we get a lot of tips on the ball. That's something the Bryant has not shot well, and I knew I would help him out there when I said that. He hadn't got a lot of good looks, but he's really a shooter.
Well, and the crazy thing, like you said, that's his first and only 2 points of the game. That's going to be
step
short.
back on short. I think they may have Beavis might have got a hand on it. Good defense there by Beavis. Here comes Bryant down court. Look at Mosley's going to take it from the 15-point, and Beavis once again gets a rebound. Strong goes up strong, and he's going to get fouled. Yeah. Beavis playing extremely hard. A lot of junk baskets, going to foul.
Eagle foul, John Colby Stanley, his
On
third.
John Colby.
Team fifth.
John Colby brings some good strength underneath. Picked up a foul there, but I like the way John Colby's playing. We've got more sweat on the floor. Kind of like that. Beavis at the line shooting 2. It's 54-37.
Looks like Camfield's getting ready to come back in. Looks like he got the blood on the knee issue resolved.
We talked about free throws being important in every game. If you're Wayne County, you definitely want to knock this down.
Yeah, and Beavis tonight 6 for 7 from the line, so he's done a really good job.
Yeah. Good minutes by Stanley and Holt, original starters in the game. Coach is going to go for one. We've got Leighton Sherman out front with the ball. We've got a double screen like a horn set out front. Probably going to let him fire it up. Maybe not. Sawyer looks back. Graham Howell on the drive. Got a foul, and he got the basket. Graham Howell is the finisher. Got a foul on the way up. Who was that on? Nice, and it's almost at. Mosley on the foul. Yeah, that was almost a desperation. It wasn't probably what they wanted. You got 2 out of it anyway. Graham broke her stretch. Yep.
We got to have a talk with him after the game.
End of 3. It's 56-39. Summertown. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, Senior Pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and I want to invite you to a brand new Christmas experience here in Lawrence County. We at Mars Hill Baptist Church are hosting what we call Searching for Christmas, and it's an outdoor event. You'll be able to opportunity to build Christmas ornaments, decorate Christmas cookies, go to the petting zoo, but the main emphasis we want to point out is you get to take a 20-minute hayride back through our fields, back through our property, and you'll be able to encounter many different scenes of Christmas, all building up to the true meaning of Christmas. Searching for the true meaning of Christmas. We believe it'll be a great family Christmas event, and we want to invite you to join us. The dates are December 11th through the 14th, 6 to 8 p.m. each day. It's an outdoor experience, so make sure to bundle up in your outdoor clothes and come and join us. Merry Christmas. See you at Searching for Christmas.
We're back. Fourth quarter action coming your way. Wayne County High School, Summertown Eagles, Wayne County Wildcats. Adam, it's Summertown just probably going to keep doing what they're doing.
Well, and if you're Summertown, you got to expect a run here, because if they're going to have to do it, they're going to have to do it quickly.
Yep.
They've got a 17-point deficit, so you got to withstand a run here by Wayne County.
Yep. Beavis keeps getting in, going to the free throw line. I think that's one thing. We're overplaying some of the other players, and Beavis is sliding in there. It's good to know Hal's not in foul trouble. Beavis at the line to shoot 2, 56-39 Summertown. Beavis first is up and in. I think in this second half, Beavis has been a spark plug for them. Second one in. Comes Ryder Blackwood, 56-41, cut it to 15. Ooh, almost thrown away, but it gives him the lane, and that's what
Oh, my goodness.
Took his eye off, I think, of the basket, looking. Sure, good job of Blackwood. That's another thing. The ball seems to be going Summertown's way, bouncing Summertown's way, right? You got a job of defending Layton on that. Nice roll. Got a help in the side, but did not get. Good job by Campfield by not getting fouled there. Looked like, he's going to get him on the way. Oh, I'm okay with the calling on the way up, but I don't know about that. I don't know how long you can stay there. We're going to see that again, Will.
Eagle foul, Graham Howell, his second.
Yeah, I don't know what he's supposed to do. I thought he might have got, whoever it was, grabbed him on his way up. We got Mosley, the freshman, shooting 2 free throws. (56-42). Summertown, you don't want to see this thing slip back into single digits. And so I'm sure Coach will continue to take the basket to the goal. You know, good defense by Bogus. Summertown being patient. Blackwood looking to take. Yeah. Coach Long's trying to keep moving it. Which, remember you're ahead. That's what you. Graham Howell, they're looking to Bryant jumped the screen back out to Sawyer Sherman.
If you're Summertown here, you want to score and get a good shot.
Yeah.
But look, move the basketball. You're not hurting anything by taking time off the clock right here.
We're going to call foul on the baseline. I'm not sure who got that one. Maybe
I think that's going to be
on
Mosley, I believe.
Foul, Casey Mosley, his third.
Casey Mosley got 3.
Team first. Back to the floor for the Cats, Logan Davis.
Good job. Andrew Mabry's just hard. Once he gets a head of speed, he's hard to stop. We've had a little trouble getting the ball in bounds. Good job by Graham Howell. Good pass by Ryder Blackwood. Nice job. Camfield does a good job playing defense, too.
Yeah, he moves his feet.
Yeah, he's a guard.
Moves his feet well for a bigger guy.
Pretty good job with it. You got a hold on somebody. Must be Bogus.
I think that's going to be on Bogus.
Yeah.
Foul, Drew Bogus, his third, team second.
Once again, Campfield's stolen 3 or 4 inbounds passes guarding the inbounder. The long arms, really. There goes Beavis again, drawing another foul.
I believe they'll get Howell. It is either going to be Howell or Mabry.
I think Howell only has 1, so let's hope it's Howell. It's his third. There's still a lot of time left in this, Adam.
Yeah, Wayne County's cut into this, and the other problem is, too, they're cutting into the lead while the clock's not running.
Exactly.
And they're making their free throws, too.
And I think it's been pretty much Beavis ever since the whole second half. I don't know, this is probably, 6 or 8 free throws that he's knocked down. And knocks down another, and Coach Franks wants to kind of take a breather, and he's also got Butler on the bench, and Butler's a good, strong player.
Beavis has 15 points tonight, but 11 of those are from the free throw line. So.
Well, I think the last time we played, like I said, he fouled out early.
Yep.
So he kind of was taken out of his game, and he started the game guarding late, and that pretty much takes your offense away when you have to guard someone like that. So we'll take a break with them. We'll be right back after this.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. Strength in every storm. Building dreams.
We're back. Wayne County trying to put a little pressure on Summertown. So far it's worked. And to get a quick two. Yeah. I think we've calmed down and handled this pretty good. Coach Long wants a timeout to kind of. Will Sparks, they cut it to 10. Adam, I think we'll stay here with it.
You just have to handle the pressure.
Yeah.
And you have to, and your teammates, whoever that is, they have to be outlets for you. And you've got to come to the basketball.
Yeah.
They're going to be going after every pass, getting hands in passing lanes, and they're going to foul you.
Yeah.
And if they foul, so what? But they're going to foul with the intentions of maybe it won't be called. And I don't blame them. That's what you have to do.
And knock down the free throws. We're not in it. We're a couple, 3 fouls away from that. I like the timeout.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's just stop the bleeding now and let's go. One of the things I look back when we played 10 days ago, Beavis had 5.
Yeah.
He's got how many tonight?
Well, tonight, let's see, is that Nate Beavis?
Yeah.
15 tonight.
Yeah, so that's.
They're back into that now.
They got their big guys up front. We ever get past that, we should have some good looks like that. But like that, Hal Graham misses one. Nice job by Ryder Blackwood. And Mabry keeping that ball alive. He doesn't get credit for the little things he does. He kept that rebound alive.
He did.
Here comes nice pass inside to Mosby. And he misses, but got a rebound. And good rebound there by Sawyer, but it's going to be a foul.
Going to be Canfield.
Canfield reaching. That's
his fourth.
Yeah. That's a big call there. I actually think of those. One of the reasons they do that, you got to get this thing under control.
They say it's only his third.
Canfield?
Yeah.
Wow. That's not correct. Blackwood, look in the corner. You got Mabry. Mabry looking back out to Hal. Hal bring it over for a handoff to Leighton Sherman. Leighton Sherman looks going to take it in, and he draws a foul. He's going to be on the floor. Drew Bogus on the floor. He's
That's Bogus.
Yeah,
that is Bogus's fourth,
yes.
But I may be wrong. That is correct.
Leighton Sherman at the line to shoot 2. Nice. Good smooth touch. Coach clears them all out. Back up to 12, 13. Oh, my. Shouldn't have said anything, should I? Bogus, it's the ball. Back across to Davis. Davis, nice shot there by Davis. Logan Davis on a nice move by the point guard. If you just ever get past that front line, you're going to have a good-looking shot. You don't have to score. Out to Blackwood, who has been money. He has been money. Big shot there. That calms a little run down pretty quick. And the good defense there.
Canfield turned right into that turnover.
And a nice foul there. Ryder Blackwood to go to the line after the Davis foul. Good hands there. Once again, we talked about getting hands on balls.
Yeah.
They're just doing a good job of reaching in and getting the ball loose.
Well, Canfield that time, he caught it, but he pivoted and turned right into the defender without looking.
Blackwood on a rare miss on a free throw. Got to calm down and get a deep breath. And a little more arc and a little softer. That's too soft there. Yeah. That may be a little bit of fatigue there on it. I don't think Blackwood's been out of the game tonight. Do you?
Not that I remember.
Nice little pull up by Davis. Cut it back to 12. Blackwood's going to pick up. Campfield's going to pick up another foul. Our foul count was wrong, evidently. Blackwood, 4 on him now. That's Blackwood did a good job catching the ball and just taking off. There was no way that Campfield was going to be able to stop him without fouling. Blackwood will knock these down. I'm just telling you.
I hope you're right.
Yep, there's one of them half right so far. Blackwood for the second. Get a 14-point lead, and it falls in. 64-50, Summertown. 4 minutes left. Wayne County High School. Davis brings the ball across half court. Summertown in the 1-2-2 trap. It's been effective again to Campfield, which is a nice move. He continues to move, and a good move. Hard to stop him, Adam, if he gets it that low. Here comes Blackwood. It's one way to beat the press. And good hands by Campfield. Wow. Kind of you typically won't see a guy with 4 fouls and make that. It was a good, clean play. Timeout. We'll take a quick break with them.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service. Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved.
We're back. Summertown ball under their goal. Got to Graham Howell. Graham did a nice job moving it. Get out to Andrew Mabry. Okay. Well, that's what they wanted. He's going to get in the air a little bit. Good job by Mosley getting the rebound. Still, Summertown continued to put pressure on the ball. Very effective so far. Seems to be Wayne County's calmed down and trying to attack. They're going to, what's he going to call him?
Charge.
Got a charge. Andrew Mabry picks it up. I think he was there. Uh-oh. Coach Franks gets teed up. He's got one on him. He's going to have to sit
I
down.
want to tell you something. Mabry does a great job. He's the toughest kid I know. I watched the replay. I don't think he was there.
Yeah.
However, there's been 5 more times tonight that we've been there that have not been called. So that's okay.
Knowing Coach Franks the way I know him, he definitely felt like he wasn't there. Sherman knocks down the first one. Layton for the second one. He's probably getting close to 25. What's he got?
24 right now.
I didn't miss it by much, did I?
Not
close
much.
to it. So that's definitely a turn.
Well, and I know Coach Franks knew the importance of that possession. You had a chance to get it back to 10.
Yes.
which is as close as it's been in a while. I don't blame him for being upset.
Summertown's got to take care of the ball. Just no turnovers. That's a good looking gamble right there. Sawyer Sherman in and out. Here comes Davis. Davis jumps well. He gets in there. He gets that deep. He's going to score.
They've got it to 12, and they've got the pressure back up too. Nice
job
move by Mabry.
Good crossover by Mabry. Leighton Sherman and more. That's who we want to shoot that shot. And he gets it, knocks it down, a three in the corner. Leighton Sherman assist by Ryder Blackwood. And it's back to 15. Just when Wayne County makes a run, Summertown does something. Once again, Beavis draws another foul. Looks like probably on Graham Howell, maybe. Beavis again to the free throw line looking for his 16th and 17th point.
That is the fourth on Graham.
We've got to have Graham to shoot the last shot of whatever quarter we're in. Beavis misses that one. Didn't look real sure of himself on that one.
I'm going to tell you, Beavis has reeled off about 8 or 9 straight. That's his first miss in a while.
Yes. Very consistent at the line. Got a feeling this will go down.
Yeah.
Getting out of the free throw quick. The key to breaking this press. Good skip there here to Sawyer. Set it back down. Leighton with the ball. Leighton Sherman out front. It's not a good thing to do. Come out and go after him. They got big out front. Leighton again for deep, and it's out. That would have been a really killer.
And that was a great job by Howell there, not picking up that foul. He could have went over the back, and he didn't. That's a smart play.
Camfield out front. He'll be looking for a nice pass once again to Beavis. Oh, he slips down, but, oh, my. He's going to be over the back. Mosley.
Yep.
Oh, my. Had a good look, and, it's frustrating for him.
And if my math is right, that is the fifth and final foul on Mosley.
His dad's over there on the bench. One of the assistant coaches. He's frustrated. He's just he's going to be a really great player, and he is. A big kid, plays well, handles the ball well, sees the court.
That will bring number 24 in the game, Warren Camfield, for Wayne County.
Yeah, you just slow down a little, Graham. It's all right. Graham has been a good scorer for us. Nice touch there as he makes the second one. Here comes Davis up the court. Davis, Beavis, two Campfields, Bogus, and Beavis for Wayne County. Wayne County's taking a little bit of time. Good defense there as they try to go into Beavis. And Blackwood brings the ball out to just slow it down. 15-point lead. It's minute 12 left. Summertown's not wanting to take anything real quick. He may just hold it out. And I'm going to tell you, if they get too close, they will. Right, oh, my goodness.
He was
foul.
assaulted and no foul. That's ridiculous.
I don't understand that one. Missed layup. Yeah. This is he's going to get it. I saw it coming. Yeah. Canfield will foul out on the reach there. Can't blame him for trying. Canfield, a really good player. I think he's a little frustrated down the stretch.
2-4 for the Cats. Stegall.
Stegall in the ball game for Campfield. It's a 15-point lead. Ryder Blackwood trying to make it a 17 and a 16. 43 seconds left, 71-55. Blackwood rolls it in for two of them. Here comes Davis up the court for Wayne County, taking it deep. And he's going to have oh my, you got to call that block. That was, guess who's on the floor? Mabry.
That's Mabry's fourth, I believe.
Wasn't in the position where I could see that, but it sure looked like he was there. I'll tell you what, if it's a Mack truck, doesn't matter to Mabry. He's going to step in front of it, try to pick up the charge. The players like Mabry are key to teams like Summertown. It's just giving everything you've got every minute of the ball game. willing to take a shot for the team and more. I don't think he's had a lot of offensive points tonight, but he's always a factor in the game. Free throw's good. Still in the press. Summertown trying to take their time. Didn't want a 10 seconds, so it throws in the middle to Graham Howell. Back out. Coach is going to hold it. He's not going to take a shot. They're not going to shoot again. And the Summertown faithful, a good crowd out here today, stand up cheering. And I tell you what, rightfully so. Because I tell you, I think Wayne County and Perry County, this A division, one of the two best teams in our state, this area for sure. And it seems like we just had their number the last couple of games. Hard played game, 72-56. The Eagles, get both home and away on this one.
Had a good.
So we've got some scores for us, Adam.
Yeah, I got a few scores for us. For Wayne County, Logan Davis with 11, Case Bryant with 2, Mosley with 6, Drew Boggess with 2, Canfield a solid night. He has 17, and Nate Beavis with 16, Case Butler with 2. Big night for Leighton Sherman tonight, 27 on the night. Sawyer Sherman with 10, Graham Howell with 9, Ryder Blackwood with 17, 2 for Hallmark and 7 for Holt, rounds them out. And Mabry, like you said, solid night tonight, tough defensive play, but he didn't score tonight. So usually he has 6 to 10, but they didn't really need him tonight.
He does what he does, and it's always a factor in every game. That's the thing. You have to depend on him to do his thing. I'll say this, too. Leighton had 27. It's kind of like a quiet. It's spread out through the game. When we needed that big shot, he's the guy to knock them down.
Well, and he took good shots tonight from beyond the arc. He was getting looks, but all of it comes back to penetrating, kicking out. Yeah. Blackwood's ability to hit the three is huge. I mean, we mentioned that the last game because it just adds another weapon that what they can do. And when he's shooting well, you can only guard these guys with so many players.
And I'll say this too, Adam, as being a point guard and having a son that's somewhat, it's difficult for a point guard to score. But in Coach Long's offense, the moves, all the players are all moving, and so the point guard, if you can get double-digit score out of your point guard, boy, that really helps. And Ryder Blackwood has done it almost every game we've played, the 17, 16, 15.
He's had a great three-game stretch now. Another thing that's great for Summertown, too, what you give up in size, which you give that up. Yeah. Coach Long has 5 kids that can handle the basketball. Right. If you take Blackwood out of the game, I mean, your post player, you've got 2 post players with Howell and Mabry that I trust bringing the ball up the court.
You're right.
So, I mean, you lose size. I mean, that's always important. You'd love to have it, but when you don't have it, man, they've got a huge advantage with having 5 kids on the floor that they can rely on to handle the basketball.
And I think a key to being a good coach, and I'll give Coach Long credit on this one, knowing your personnel and designing plays and defense and whatever that fits that personnel. We don't have a big post player that's going to post up. Graham Howell's a post player, but he'll knock down a bunch of threes, and he plays out on. So, he's coaching the kids he's got, and he's really maximizing, I think, what we have talent on the floor. And any given night, there are teams that could beat us, but they're going to have to work for it.
Well, in Summertown tonight, when they were at their best is when they were forcing Wayne County at a tempo they did not want to play. Wayne County started making those careless turnovers. Summertown gets a hand on the ball. Wayne County comes down and has a big bucket, but then, Wayne County might turn the ball over. Next thing you know, you're finding an open shooter like Sherman on the other end. You pay for it, and it's just really disheartening when you make a mistake and, you pay for it time after time after time. And I know Coach for Wayne County. I know he's a great guy, and he's a great coach too. And he'll get this team where he needs to be. This is a really good basketball team, but I'm going to tell you, this Summertown team is a really good basketball team too.
And I tell you what, too, it's like a lot of situations. It comes down to matchups. The one team we've lost to matched up really good with what we do. But we beat a lot of teams that, in my opinion, had much more talent than we did. And we're just playing hard. when you play hard, and we're shooting fairly well.
Yep.
We probably shot over 50% tonight, so that's real good. And we're defending. I think our defense drives our offense, and at both sides of the ball, we're just playing pretty well. Hopefully, we can continue that. And we'll see on Tuesday night. Is that when we have Lawrence County?
Yeah, we got Lawrence County. Will, we want to thank you, my friend. What
Yes,
a great
sir.
job you do. We got a great setup. I love coming to Wayne County because I love this spot.
Yes.
We've sat here forever. You're up above. You can actually see what's going on. And me and Mark, with the both of us getting older, our eyesight, we need all the help we can get, don't we, Mark?
Absolutely. We are a long way from the other end.
That's true.
We teamed up and kind of. I don't think we miscalled it much tonight, but
yeah, we got Clinton AJ.
Yeah,
We're going to be on that call at Lawrence County. I'm going to tell you,
hear those guys again.
Lawrence County was tied at Central.
Yeah.
I think Central kind of pulled away there toward the end, but I'm going to tell you, this Lawrence County team's getting better. And, of course, anytime it's Summertown in Lawrence County, you know it's going to be fun. So that'll be in Lawrence County.
I like us on the big court.
I agree.
Yeah. I will say this, too, in closing. A big thing, if you're watching these games and listening to the game and enjoying these games, it's pretty much because of Will Pettis.
Yep.
Will gets here early. We did a JV game. Who wants to come and watch a JV game? Will gets here and sets up. And Will, we really appreciate you because we have family all over the country, and them being able to tune in and watch our games. We appreciate that. And so we'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Adam Lindsay, Will Pettis, and Mark Springer, we appreciate you for tuning in, and hope to see you Tuesday night.
Yep.